Have you ever felt overlooked despite showering someone with kindness? Do you struggle to understand why being a nice guy doesn't translate to romantic success? This video explores the nice guy enigma and reveals how ancient Stoic principles can revolutionize your interactions with women. Stoicism, a philosophy emphasizing wisdom, courage, justice, and moderation, offers a framework for cultivating a well-rounded character that transcends mere niceness. By embracing these principles, you can cultivate a more balanced approach. This shift not only improves your relationships, but also aligns you with your core values, leading to a more fulfilling life. We'll see how excessive agreeableness can sometimes lead to a lack of genuine connection and respect. If these insights resonate, hit that like button, subscribe to stay updated with more wisdom-packed content, and share this video with friends who might also benefit from a Stoic approach to relationships. Focus on the act. Do you ever find yourself highlighting your good deeds? This is a common pitfall, one that often trips up nice guys. They crave recognition and appreciation for their kindness, hoping to be seen as different from the crowd. However, bragging about being nice actually diminishes your actions. Truly virtuous individuals don't need to announce their good deeds. They don't seek external validation or rewards for their positive behavior. The Stoics believed in performing good deeds for their inherent value, not for external praise. Epictetus, a prominent Stoic thinker, emphasized focusing on what we can control, our own actions and attitudes, rather than the reactions of others. When you constantly seek applause or approval, you relinquish your happiness to external forces, something the Stoics strongly discouraged. Imagine going above and beyond to help a friend move. You dedicate your entire weekend to lifting furniture and organizing their new space. Naturally, you might expect a heartfelt thank you or some gesture of appreciation. But what if that recognition never comes? If your motivation stemmed from a desire for praise, you might feel let down or even resentful. However, if you helped simply because you believed it was the right thing to do, the lack of recognition wouldn't affect your inner peace. This principle translates directly to your interactions with women. If you're kind to a woman hoping she'll see you as superior to other men or reward you with her affection, you're setting yourself up for disappointment. True kindness stems from strength and self-assurance, not a need for validation. Doing good without expectation. Marcus Aurelius, another influential Stoic philosopher, advocated for doing good without expecting anything in return. He famously wrote, "Do not act as if you were going to live 10,000 years. Death hangs over you while you live. While it is in your power, be good." This wisdom reminds us that life is fleeting, and our time is better spent doing good for its own sake rather than chasing applause. Putting Stoicism into practice. How can you apply this in your daily life? Start by evaluating your motivations when performing acts of kindness. Ask yourself, why am I doing this? Is it because you genuinely want to help, or because you hope to gain something in return? Practicing selfless acts develop a habit of performing good deeds without seeking recognition. Let your actions speak for themselves. For example, on a date, avoid keeping track of who pays or who does the favors. Focus on enjoying the moment and being genuinely present. Over time, you'll find that this approach aligns with Stoic principles and fosters genuine confidence and self-respect. Remember, the core of Stoicism lies in cultivating a virtuous character and living in harmony with nature. By doing good without seeking applause, you free yourself from the shackles of external validation and embrace the true power of inner peace and integrity. Beyond the checklist, have you ever inquired about a woman's ideal partner? She might mention qualities like sensitivity, good listening skills, or supportiveness. Nice guys often latch onto these traits, molding themselves into a caricature of what they perceive women desire, the epitome of attentiveness and emotional sensitivity. However, women often express only a portion of their true desires. They might not articulate the need for chemistry, excitement, or intellectual challenge because these are more intuitive aspects of attraction. While you meticulously check off boxes like being a perfect listener or the most considerate friend, you might be overlooking the deeper connection that sparks genuine attraction. Kindness and sensitivity are valuable, but initial attraction is crucial. Women are drawn to men who ignite romantic interest, make them laugh, and exude an air of intelligence and confidence. Imagine a man who listens intently, remembers every detail, and is always available. These are admirable qualities, but they don't necessarily create a spark. Stoicism emphasizes living in accordance with nature and reason, which in relationships translates to authenticity. Stop trying to contort yourself into a checklist of traits you think will make you more attractive. Instead, focus on being your true self. If you're naturally caring, let that shine through. However, also showcase your other qualities, your passions, humor, and confidence. A Stoic understands that inner strength and authenticity are far more alluring than any facade. Trying to fit into someone else's mold is not only exhausting but unsustainable. Instead of simply listening and nodding during conversations, confidently share your thoughts and opinions. Demonstrate that you have your own perspective and aren't afraid to express it. This doesn't mean being rude or dismissive. It means being authentic and engaging. Laugh, tease playfully, and inject a sense of fun into your interactions. Genuine interest and enthusiasm convey confidence in who you are. Women appreciate men who are comfortable in their own skin, who not only aim to please but also challenge and excite them. Therefore, rather than rigidly adhering to a checklist of traits, focus on creating a genuine connection and romantic tension. Your best qualities shine brightest when there's already an attraction, allowing her to fully appreciate you within the context of a romantic interest. Remember, a true Stoic man is self-aware and self-assured, not just a nice guy ticking boxes. If you've resonated with this message so far, consider taking a moment to pause and comment below with "Stop being nice." This simple act signifies that you genuinely connect with the message we've explored. Your participation is valuable and demonstrates your commitment to personal growth. Now, let's delve deeper and continue our exploration together. Stop waiting on the sidelines. Do you struggle to take charge in relationships? Are you constantly waiting for your crush to make the first move? This is a common pitfall for nice guys. They invest significant time and energy into someone they admire, then passively hope for reciprocation. However, most women appreciate a man who takes the lead. If you're interested in someone, show it. Confidence is attractive. Being straightforward and taking initiative reflects a strong and appealing character. Imagine a scenario where you're captivated by a woman from afar. You constantly think about her, hoping she'll notice your value and make the first move. The problem? You're placing your happiness in someone else's hands. This isn't just about dating, it's about taking control of your life. The Stoics believed in taking responsibility for our actions and not leaving things to chance. Don't relegate yourself to the background in your relationships. Be proactive, take the initiative. Even if the outcome isn't ideal, at least you'll know you tried your best. The fear of rejection can be paralyzing, but remember, inaction is the true enemy. By taking the initiative, you not only express your interest but also demonstrate your willingness to take risks for what you desire. Every time you step up, you're practicing resilience and courage, crucial traits for personal growth. If you see someone you're interested in at a party, don't just stand there hoping they'll approach you. Walk over with confidence, introduce yourself, and initiate a conversation. It's about genuine interest and taking control of your own destiny. The Stoics taught us to focus on what we can control and let go of what we can't. You control your actions and decisions, but not how someone will respond. Taking initiative fosters self-reliance and courage, key aspects of Stoic philosophy. This applies to all aspects of life. Every time you take charge, you reinforce your agency and reduce the anxiety of uncertainty. Even if the outcome isn't what you hoped for, you've gained experience and grown stronger in your resolve to live an authentic life. Being a nice guy doesn't mean being passive. It's about being respectful and kind, but also strong and assertive when it comes to your own life. So next time, don't just wait for a chance, create one. Show your interest, take the lead, and embrace the Stoic virtue of courage. Even if the outcome isn't perfect, you'll have the satisfaction of knowing you lived according to your values and took control of your own path. Living with integrity and courage means stepping outside your comfort zone and pursuing your goals with boldness. Every intentional action builds a stronger, more resilient version of yourself. Unveiling your authentic self. Nice guys often make a critical mistake, suppressing their true selves around women. This contradicts the core principles of Stoicism. Stoicism emphasizes living virtuously and in accordance with your true nature. Embrace your authentic self. Consider how you behave with your friends, lively, confident, sharing your interests, cracking jokes, and enjoying the spotlight. This is your genuine self, and it's undeniably attractive. However, many nice guys undergo a dramatic transformation around someone they find attractive. They try too hard to embody the good guy image, avoiding anything that might seem aggressive or selfish. This well-intentioned shift usually backfires. Women have an uncanny ability to spot inauthenticity. They aren't interested in a man who hides his true personality, acts passively, or tries too hard to please. They're drawn to authenticity, someone with engaging conversation, humor, and the confidence to be themselves. Think about a fun night out with friends. The conversation flows effortlessly, filled with jokes, unfiltered thoughts, and a carefree absence of needing to impress anyone. Now compare that to a date where you agree with everything and avoid mentioning your interests for fear of rejection. The latter scenario is draining and unsustainable. Marcus Aurelius reminds us in his Meditations to be true to ourselves, never esteem anything as of advantage to you that will make you break your word or lose your self-respect. This advice applies to all areas of life, including relationships. When you hide your true self, you lose self-respect and build a foundation of dishonesty in any potential connection. Instead of molding yourself into someone else's image, just be yourself. If someone doesn't appreciate you for who you are, then it's probably not meant to be. You're far more likely to capture genuine interest and form real connections when you stop dimming your personality. Embrace your individuality, stay true to your principles, and let your authentic self shine through. This approach is not only more attractive, but also more sustainable and fulfilling in the long run. Beyond nice guy. Being nice is a cornerstone of healthy relationships, but it's not the sole ingredient for romantic success. Many nice guys fall into the trap of believing their kindness automatically translates to romantic interest. This well-meaning belief often leads to disappointment. Stoicism teaches us to act virtuously without expecting a specific outcome. Kindness is a wonderful trait, but alone, it doesn't spark romance. If your sole focus is being the nice guy, it might work against you. Women appreciate nice men, but seeing them solely as friends and listeners doesn't translate to romantic attraction. There's no romantic thrill in just being nice. It doesn't build tension or chemistry, both crucial for a romantic spark. Remember, kindness shouldn't come with the expectation of romance. Thinking otherwise can be unattractive or even manipulative. From a Stoic perspective, your actions should be driven by virtue and integrity, not a desired outcome. If you're nice just to win someone over, it raises the question of your true motivations. Is it genuine kindness or a strategy? This approach can come across as manipulative and insincere, hindering genuine connections. A Stoic man strives to be kind and virtuous because it's the right thing to do, not because he expects a reward. Marcus Aurelius emphasized acting with good intentions regardless of the outcome. Being kind and respectful towards women without expecting anything in return embodies this principle. True kindness is selfless and free of strings attached. Many nice guys are overlooked because they solely focus on being nice and wait for a reward. Instead, develop other attractive qualities like confidence, assertiveness, and a sense of purpose. These complement your kindness and make you more appealing. Let's say you're interested in someone and constantly do nice things like buying coffee or helping with projects. While she might appreciate your gestures, she may not see you as more than a friend if you never express your own desires or show any romantic interest. However, if you combine your kindness with confidence and make your intentions clear, you create the potential for a deeper connection. For example, after doing something nice, you could express your interest and invite her on a date. Being nice is a positive trait, but it's not the sole key to a woman's heart, especially if your expectations cloud your actions. Embrace the Stoic philosophy of acting virtuously for its own sake. Focus on becoming a well-rounded individual with genuine kindness. This approach allows you to form meaningful and fulfilling relationships. The Stoic dance of dating. Nice guys often shy away from the game of dating, believing honesty and straightforwardness are enough. They reject subtle tests and maneuvers as unnecessary or even deceitful. However, these interactions, often seen as games, are crucial for building romantic tension and excitement. Both men and women engage in these playful behaviors to build sexual chemistry and deepen attraction. From a Stoic perspective, while honesty and integrity are core virtues, navigating relationships requires a nuanced approach. At the start, there's a dance involved, each person gauging the other's interest without revealing too much too soon. This playful dynamic serves a purpose: to assess compatibility and mutual attraction. Imagine Carl, a nice guy, who meets Riley. Carl immediately expresses his feelings and intentions, hoping for the same in return. However, Riley enjoys the thrill of getting to know someone gradually. Subtle cues and a gradual unfolding of interest are exciting to her. By laying everything out too soon, Carl removes the element of mystery and intrigue, potentially leading to a lack of excitement. Stoicism teaches balance and moderation. While being genuine is crucial, understanding the social dynamics of dating can help form deeper connections. By completely avoiding the game, nice guys like Carl might miss out on potential relationships. It's not about being deceitful, but rather recognizing the natural flow of human interaction. To avoid being seen as dull or predictable, embrace the playful complexities of dating. Engage in banter, enjoy the gradual reveal of interest, and allow the relationship to develop its own rhythm. This approach doesn't compromise your integrity. It strengthens your ability to connect on a deeper level. While straightforward interactions might seem simpler, the lack of mystery can lead to dullness. Embrace the dance of dating, balancing honesty with the understanding that some playfulness and strategy are part of human nature. This not only enhances your romantic prospects, but also develops a richer and more fulfilling connection with your partner. Breaking the excuse cycle. Nice guys often resort to a laundry list of excuses. I'm too short, I'm not good looking enough, to explain their lack of romantic success. However, these are simply self-defeating assumptions. Men of all appearances find love. Blaming physical attributes is an easy way to avoid responsibility and control over your dating life. The truth is, your ability to attract women has more to do with your self-perception and confidence than any physical trait. The Stoics teach us to focus on what you can control and accept what you can't. Your height, build, or looks are largely out of your control. However, you can control your attitude, confidence, and how you present yourself. This is where true attractiveness lies. Consider a man who doesn't fit the typical mold of attractiveness, yet exudes confidence and self-assurance. He walks with his head held high, engages in conversations with genuine interest, and doesn't let his perceived flaws dictate his interactions. This confidence is magnetic and draws people, including women, towards him. Stop using your appearance as an excuse and start working on your confidence. This means facing your fears, challenging negative self-talk, and stepping outside your comfort zone. Practice self-care, develop your interests, and focus on becoming the best version of yourself. When you do this, you'll naturally become more attractive, not because of physical changes, but because of the inner strength and confidence you project. Stoicism teaches us to cultivate our inner virtues. By building your confidence and self-perception, you're not just becoming more attractive to women, but also becoming a stronger, more resilient individual. Let go of the excuses, embrace who you are, and focus on the things you can control. This is the path to true self-improvement and the key to attracting the right kind of people into your life. Don't flash the cash. Nice guys often fall into the trap of believing that displaying wealth equals attractiveness. While financial stability can be alluring, simply throwing money around won't win authentic devotion. Consider your fancy ride. Most women aren't impressed by the ride itself, but by the person behind the wheel. A luxury ride doesn't magically transform a nice guy into a confident partner. In Stoicism, true confidence and self-worth come from within, not from external possessions. Marcus Aurelius said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." This means your character and how you carry yourself speak volumes, far more than any material possession. Imagine two scenarios. Scenario 1, you pick up your date in a flashy ride, flaunting designer clothes and an expensive watch. The entire evening revolves around your possessions and achievements. Scenario 2, you arrive in a modest ride, well-dressed but simple. The conversation is engaging, with genuine interest in your date's thoughts and feelings. Which scenario leaves a lasting impression? Using wealth as a lure can backfire. People see through inauthenticity. Real connections are built on personal qualities, not your bank account. Instead of relying on wealth, focus on developing inner virtues like integrity, kindness, and resilience. These qualities are the foundation of true attractiveness and will help you form genuine, lasting relationships. Put away the designer labels and stop bragging about your assets. Embrace the Stoic idea that your worth is not determined by what you have, but by who you are. By shifting your focus from material possessions to personal growth, you'll not only become more attractive to women, but also find greater fulfillment and peace of mind. Don't rush the connection. Do you find yourself instantly smitten with every attractive woman you meet? This common pitfall, especially for nice guys, can lead to disappointment. Nice guys often get swept away by the excitement of meeting someone beautiful and commit prematurely, before truly knowing the person. The truth is, most women won't be a good match for you. When searching for a partner, statistically, most people won't be compatible. Yet, many men focus solely on looks at the start. Nice guys often fall into this trap because desperation can cloud judgment. When you're desperate for a relationship, you might fall for almost anyone. However, women aren't typically attracted to men who fall in love too quickly. They encounter many such men, so it's not unique. Instead, women are drawn to men who maintain some distance, who aren't immediately captivated by beauty. These men don't rush to shower compliments or favors. They let the woman take the lead, rather than trying to win her over quickly. Just because someone is attractive doesn't mean they're a good fit, or even worth pursuing. By distinguishing between romantic interest and mere physical attraction, you'll have a better chance of building genuine connections. The Stoics teach us self-control and to be cautious of first impressions. When you meet someone attractive, it's easy to get swept away by emotions. A Stoic would advise taking a step back and evaluating the situation rationally. Are you truly interested in this person, or just their looks? For example, if you meet a stunning woman at a party, instead of showering her with compliments, engage in a meaningful conversation. Ask about her interests and values, and see if they align with yours. Show genuine curiosity about her as a person, not just an object of desire. This not only sets you apart from the countless men who fall head over heels too quickly, but it also allows you to build a connection based on mutual respect and understanding. By slowing down and practicing self-control, you'll be able to make better decisions and form healthier relationships. Remember, true attraction goes beyond physical appearance. It's about finding someone who shares your values and can walk beside you on your journey of personal growth. So, the next time you're drawn to someone's looks, channel your inner Stoic and take a moment to reflect. By doing so, you'll be on the path to building more meaningful and lasting connections. Favor frenzy. Do you find yourself constantly saying yes to a girl's requests, even when inconvenient? This nice guy trap can backfire. They crave validation, hoping constant favors prove their worth and win affection. Stoicism teaches the importance of self-respect and boundaries. A Stoic man understands his worth isn't defined by favors. True respect and affection come from character, integrity, and strength. Confident men don't rely on favors for affection. They have boundaries and know their time and energy are valuable. Consider Eric, always available for his girlfriend Claire. He drops everything to help, even canceling plans. Initially, Claire appreciates it, but over time, takes his kindness for granted. She doesn't see him as confident, but as someone at her beck and call. Now consider Cole, another friend, also kind and helpful, but who knows when to say no. He respects his own time and priorities. When Claire asks for a favor, Cole evaluates if he can genuinely help without compromising his own commitments. If not, he politely declines and offers help at a better time. Claire respects Cole because he values himself and sets boundaries. Interestingly, saying no can strengthen a relationship. When you respect yourself and your time, others are more likely to respect you as well. It shows you have self-worth and won't be taken advantage of. In the spirit of Stoicism, your primary duty is to yourself. This doesn't mean being selfish, but understanding your well-being and self-respect come first. By maintaining boundaries and valuing your time, you become a stronger, more confident individual. This not only improves your self-respect, but also how others perceive and respect you. The next time you're tempted to say yes to every request, pause and consider if it's truly in your best interest. This small act of self-respect will significantly improve your relationships and your sense of self. In closing, let's solidify the key takeaways from our exploration of the nice guy archetype in relationships. Our foray into Stoic philosophy has illuminated the importance of core virtues like wisdom and justice. While commendable, simply being nice might not lead to the desired romantic results. Stoicism doesn't negate kindness, but rather emphasizes virtuous actions without the expectation of a reward. This approach encourages us to embrace our authentic selves. Genuineness and a balanced perspective, not a facade of niceness, are what truly cultivate respect and meaningful connections. If this journey of balancing genuine kindness with Stoic principles resonated with you, please like this video and share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. Also, explore the recommended videos for further discussions on applying Stoic wisdom in daily life. Your engagement fuels our growth and allows us to keep delivering valuable content. Thank you for watching, and remember to subscribe for more insights on building deeper and more meaningful connections.